Oh, I thought we were. Okay, call to order the St. Lawrence County IDA Governance Committee meeting. Roll call, please.
Mr. Blevins,
Here.
Mr. Hall,
Here.
Mr. Labatt.
Here.
Quorum.
All right. Do we have any public notice was sent out, right?
Yes.
Any public comment?
There is none.
Okay. Patrick, if you could start going through for us.
Yep, you have, on your agenda, you have three resolutions for governance documents. You have two policies for annual review. I am going to let you know for the conflicts of interest policy, there are no changes. This has been, we compare this with the ABO recommended guidance. There's no recommended changes this year. So I don't know, Lynn, if you want to take these one at a time or if you want to do all three, it's up to you.
I think all three would be fine.
Okay, then the procurement policy, we have recommended, we've looked at the various approval levels and the processes for which we have to go through to secure those approvals. And as you'll see in the resolution, we have updated the purchase contract, contracting officer approval level to be up to 10,000. The three written quote level, 10,001 to 25,000, and then over 25,000. That's the actual RFP process. The notes are updated accordingly for those amounts. We've looked at, with inflation, with rising costs, that amount used to be 5,000. It was, I think you moved it up from 2,500 a couple of years ago. We looked at some of the other, the development authority threshold, for example, is 15,000. We were saying 10. I think then if you wanted to go to 15 in a year, you just keep an eye on those figures. You don't want, I think, to go too high and have too much individual authority, but I throw that out to you. That's the only change in that document. And then the investment policy, there is no changes. There are no changes.
There's basically no change in all three of them, right?
Other than increasing those two purchase contract levels from the.
Well, do we need a motion to do that?
Yes.
Let's so move.
And to summarize that, Patrick, there's no changes in conflict of interest. The procurement policy has changes and limits, and the investment policy has no changes at this time.
Correct.
All in favor of making.
Well,
You have a first.
Yep.
You need
And
a second.
I heard Mr. Hall.
And then I think Mark has a comment or a question.
Yeah, it pains me to say this, but one thing I quickly noticed in the conflicts of interest policy, Article 2, I think we should be gender neutral. And maybe just put a note in there next year or something, but
We can change it. This is the time. What we'll do is we'll bring this forward for the IDA this afternoon.
Yeah.
If you want something changed, we can change
I
it
just,
now and then.
I didn't go through them all to do it, but I mean, this says any organization in which he or family member is a director, trustee.
Very good,
And I
very good.
think
I
before,
agree with you. True.
yeah, I mean, it probably should be they instead
Oh,
of.
everything we do should be like that.
Right.
Okay, we can make that.
That's it. It pains me to,
Yep. And then we can look through the rest.
yeah, I just,
See anything. Yep, I think that's a great catch.
Yep, very good.
that's all I had.
That was good.
Now we can vote then, right?
With those changes made, we can bring that to the floor then. All
We'll
in
change it
favor.
at the IDA meeting, right?
Yeah.
Do it now.
Well, you'll do it now and then we'll.
Then we'll do it
we bring
again.
you, we'll reflect the
Well-
changes.
Then I move we accept his recommendation.
Second,
Okay. All in favor of it as amended, the policies, say aye.
Aye.
Okay, the ayes have it. Policies are carried. On to the harassment prevention policy.
No changes. Last year, the governor announced some fairly significant updates, that were actually inserted in the policy last year. So no changes this year. Staff will go through the updated training, the annual training that we do as we, have the policy, reviewed. And then the assessment of internal controls. There's been language that's been added to that. I believe it was highlighted within the document that we sent you, to include the insured, sweep service investments. This is like the LPL investments. Thought that it was important that we add that in there as well. Other than that,
So move.
Second,
Okay. Any further discussion concerning these? Hearing none. All in favor of approving them, say aye.
aye,
Opposed, nay, the ayes have it. What else have we got?
the 2025 meeting schedule, if you want to continue on with the meetings being scheduled every fourth Tuesday at 1:00. If you think that works, we'll continue with the same schedule for 2025.
keep it simple.
Don't make much difference. We can change it if we want to anyways.
Yeah,
But I like knowing in advance.
yeah, it's
Yep.
good to have a schedule out there, so,
Yeah.
Place to start.
yep.
Actually, do you have anything else for the governance committee?
I do not.
Go shut this off. You know how to do it. Stop the recording once we adjourn.
No, that's all we have for today.
Motion to
Move to
adjourn.
adjourn.
Motion accepted,
Ernie has made a motion to adjourn.
and we've accepted it. We are adjourned.
Thank you.